Ooh, Caddy.
What's good? It's Cadillaktrackz. It looks like this is quick tip number 24. These quick tips is coming along. Today's quick tip is about templates. I have another video about templates before I started the quick tip series. It's got a lot of views. It's real good. But I wanted to go back over templates because the power of templates is really a big thing. It's really it's really one of the big things, man. So this is Fruity Loops. This is what it looks like when I open mine up sometimes. It's got all this stuff set up, and when I say templates, in the last video I showed you how to make a machine template, but you also need to make a Fruity Loops template. You need to have a Fruity Loops template and a machine template all working together. See? So this is my machine template. If you right click right here where it says Cadillaktrackz setup, how do you do that shit? Yeah, you see like that? I right clicked right there. It's saying open, save with samples. You see, I could open right here, and I can open up a drum kit. All right. So all you have to do is click right here. I'm tripping, and go to File, and you can go to Open, and you can open up stuff up here. Open up projects. If I go to File and I go to Open, it's gonna open up any project. Save yourself a project with a template. The way I've done it is I went in here and I've clicked on the setup. I've set up the routing so all the channels are going into the Fruity Loops mixer, like I showed y'all on other videos. After that, I went ahead and I said I like to be go up to 17. That's 16 bars, and then I put this thing down to 16 bars too, so I could see 16 bars at the bottom. All right. I set up 2 other channels. This is called instruments, and then I labeled this group C. So I set it up for myself. You see, it's a template, and then once I set up this basic ass template, all I did was I went to File, Save. File, Save As, and I saved this project. And I saved it as my Cadillaktrackz setup. Every time machine opens, it's gonna open up this setup. Why? Because I have a Fruity Loops template. A Fruity Loops template is gonna open up Fruity Loops, and then as you can see, I put machine right here. So when Fruity Loops opens up every time, it's gonna open up machine automatically, and machine's automatically gonna open up this template. So it's set up, like I said, with template. Look at my mixer right here on Fruity Loops. The mixer right here, it's set up already too. I got my sins. Look at these. These are things that I like to use. My sins, I have some color coded tracks and they labeled. I got more plugins that I like to use, like on my 808, the fast distortion, with some EQ and a limiter, and on the master I got some stuff, like some stuff. So what you need to do is you need to set yourself up a template, have your stuff ready to go, a Fruity Loops template and a machine template. So once you've saved the machine template, you go ahead and open up Fruity Loops. To save a Fruity Loops template, all you need to do is set up your mixer, set up all your plugins, set up all your channels. I would not put a bunch of VST plugins and crap. You can do that after you load up the beat. It's going to slow down the load time. Put machine in there because you're going to use that. I put the MIDI out if you got some MIDI out stuff. And then go ahead and go to Save As. It's going to ask you where you want to save it. Save it inside of the folder where Fruity Loops is installed. Look up here. Program Files. Fruity Loops. Go to the file where Fruity Loops is and just go right here to where it says Data. And it's going to say Projects. And then it's got a folder called Templates. Go inside of that. It's got another folder called Minimal. And then it's got Basic right here. So these basics are, what opens up every time you open up Fruity Loops. It opens up one of these basic ass templates. Save over the basic template with your new one, or just save you a new template. When you save it as that and you go up here to File and you go to New from Template, it's going to pop up in here. Look, under the minimal, there it is, the ones I saved. And when you open up a template like this from here, New Template, every time you open up Fruity Loops, it's going to always open up that template over again. This is a quick tip. This is about templates. Set yourself up a Fruity Loops template and a machine template. One more quick thing. When you set up a template, you could do this. You could set everything to be where you want it to be. Like I want it to look like this. And then I want the browser to be over, the browser to be over here. And I want, and I want this little plug-in to be right here, set it up, and you know the screens connect to each other. So set it up perfect, set it up all pretty like you want it, and then go right here to View, and go to Arrange Windows, and go to Save Custom Layout. This is now your custom layout. After you save the custom layout, save the template. You might go to Save As, or Save As, save it as the new template again. It's ready to go. So now when you open up Fruity Loops, it's going to load up your template. It's going to have all your plugins. It's going to have Machine. It's going to be ready to go. This is the real power of templates. It's not just about a Machine template or you need a template ready to go. Cadillaktrackz 1.